Hi, I'm Kristen Pettigrew, a third-year communication design student at Swinburne. As someone juggling study, work, and parenting, I understand firsthand how vital mental well-being is and how easy it is to neglect it. Today, I'm excited to present my campaign strategy for Swinburne's Mental Health Week. Swinburne University of Technology is the sponsor for this campaign, aiming to raise awareness about mental health and promote its student well-being services. Research shows that university students are experiencing high levels of psychological distress, especially those juggling the demands of blended or online study. Despite this, only 19% of students with mental health concerns seek support through their university. The Australian Institute of Health and Welfare's 2023 report revealed that 26% of young Australians are experiencing high or very high psychological distress, with young women particularly at risk. These findings highlight the urgent need for a campaign that raises awareness, reduces stigma, and makes mental health support more visible, accessible, and engaging for all students. Swinburne's 2023 annual report shows 45,799 students across on-campus and online modes, including 9,000 through Swinburne Online. Many are mature-aged, international, or have disabilities, and each of these groups faces distinct barriers to mental health access and support. Through this campaign, we aim to close that gap, making well-being services visible, accessible, and engaging. To connect with our audience, I developed 6 detailed personas based on real student demographics. Sophie is a first-year full-time engineering student who recently moved to Melbourne. She works part-time in hospitality and hopes to secure a paid industry placement. Sophie is ambitious but often overwhelmed, juggling studies, work, and subtle racial bias. She knows support exists, but struggles to access it due to time pressure. Swinburne's campaign should offer flexible, bite-sized support touchpoints that fit into her busy life. At 35, Raj, who was born in Mumbai, India, is a mature-aged postgraduate student studying part-time through Swinburne Online while working full-time and raising 2 children. Time-poor and goal-driven, Raj finds it hard to connect with peers and engage with Swinburne's support systems, despite needing mental health tools to manage his stress and responsibilities. Emma is a 22-year-old Bachelor of Arts student with a hearing impairment. She studies part-time on campus and is passionate about accessibility in the arts. While Emma's mental health is generally stable, she sometimes feels isolated and would benefit from mental health campaigns that promote accessible resources, peer support, and sensory-friendly options for recharge. Tanya Walker, 27, is a third-year education student who moved from Alice Springs to Melbourne. As an Indigenous student managing anxiety and depression, she juggles study, work, and financial pressure. Tanya relies on Swinburne's support services, but still faces challenges related to isolation and cultural disconnect. Alex is a 30-year-old part-time communication student who studies online from Brisbane. As an LGBTQ+ student living with anxiety and depression, Alex values flexibility, but often feels socially disconnected. He advocates for mental health and inclusivity through online platforms. Nathan Smith, 24, is a second-year engineering student living in student housing near campus. Despite strong academic motivation, Nathan struggles with performance anxiety. He uses counseling and physical activity to manage stress, but finds the pressure to balance academics and well-being difficult. These personas show a common theme. Students are busy, stressed, and often unaware of or disconnected from mental health resources. Swinburne's campaign must be flexible, inclusive, and hybrid, both digital and physical, to reach them meaningfully. To develop a campaign that feels fresh and effective, I benchmarked 7 existing mental health initiatives: Are You OK Day, Beyond Blue, Headspace, UNSW, UQ, RMIT, and Griffith University. The most successful campaigns like Headspace and UQ use creative activations, peer-led storytelling, and sensory or experiential content to foster connection. However, many of these efforts lack long-term educational value, and most don't effectively reach remote or time-poor students, especially those studying online or part-time. There is a clear opportunity for Swinburne to stand out by bridging the gap between creativity and continuity. While many benchmarked campaigns generate short-term engagement, they often lack lasting impact, clear pathways to services, or relevance for online, mature-aged, or neurodivergent students. Swinburne's campaign can lead in this space by combining inclusive, hybrid experiences with sustained access to mental health education and support, ensuring students not only feel seen, but also equipped to seek help when they need it most. Swinburne's positioning should fall between fun and innovative. On a positioning map, this campaign sits in the lower right quadrant, targeting both youth and mature-age students, including those with disabilities, through hybrid delivery. This ensures Swinburne offers something memorable and meaningful without excluding underrepresented groups. Headspace is a standout example. Its campaigns are playful, friendly, and use peer-led tools like group chats and creative workshops. The tone is youthful and welcoming, but sometimes the messaging stays surface level. Swinburne can adopt this playful energy, but back it with stronger educational elements. From this review, I identified a gap. Most campaigns are either creative or informative, but rarely both. Swinburne can differentiate itself by delivering low-effort, high-impact engagement that is both fun and functional. 3 concepts for Swinburne's Mental Health Week campaign emerged from my research. The Present Project. Celebrating a key idea that today is a gift, this theme promotes mindfulness and gratitude. Inspired by Headspace, this concept uses warm, bold, retro-style graphics to destigmatize mental health and make it feel fun and accessible. Bright photography combined with playful overlays adds energy, while a giftable wellness pack enhances engagement and brings the theme to life. Other touchpoints include augmented reality daily gift poster, present tense, pun intended, pop-up mindfulness spaces, peer storytelling on socials, a well-being app with daily prompts, kindness messages, a self-care map, and links to Swinburne's mental health services. It meets the brief by being uplifting, inclusive, and engaging across digital and on-campus settings. The second concept is called Hello Brain, a science-backed campaign that explains how stress impacts the brain in simple, relatable terms. Its key message is, understanding your brain helps you outsmart stress. This campaign blends playful character design, a cute, curious brain, with clean, minimal visuals to create an uplifting and accessible tone. Soft colors, bold type, and simple illustrations support clear communication, making space for educational content to shine in a way that feels friendly, fresh, and appealing to a university audience. Touchpoints include brain booths with models and demos, TikTok brain hacks, a digital stress quiz, live webinars with experts, Brainwave podcast, an app with coping reminders, brain hacks, and Swinburne support links. This concept is educational, empowering, and fun, demystifying mental health through neuroscience. The final campaign concept is called Mood Boost. The key message is, when your body moves, your mood improves. Mood Boost combines dynamic, vibrant photography with color overlays to evoke energy, joy, and movement. The aesthetic is modern and optimistic, designed to uplift and motivate. Rounded shapes and bold hues reflect balance, flow, and mental clarity, inviting students to recharge both mind and body. Touchpoints include spin the Mood Boost wheel, try new moves in person or in-app, Mood Moves fitness breaks, exercise playlists, Mood Boost app, healthy recipes, movement videos, memory games, exercise wheel, and direct links to Swinburne's health services. QR code step challenges, walk around campus, scan, and earn rewards. On-demand fitness plus mindfulness classes. Visuals that show joy in motion. With research linking physical activity to reduced anxiety, this campaign encourages students to move to feel better. In summary, the Swinburne Mental Health Week campaign must promote awareness, accessibility, and action. Each concept, whether through reflection, brain science, or movement, invites students to reframe their well-being journey. From QR-linked posters to digital wellness tools, my strategy ensures that all students, whether on campus or online, feel supported, seen, and empowered to take action for their mental health. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to discussing how we can bring this vision to life at Swinburne. For a more detailed breakdown, please refer to the supplied PDF.